I didn't know that I had an eye for photography to start off with. It was just something that people kind of pushed me towards. For me, finding that one moment means inviting somebody else into a beautiful moment that they would have never experienced otherwise. The world needs it. The world needs art. The world needs photography. The world needs people who can tell stories and draw other people into beauty. My name is Ryan Longnecker. I am a freelance landscape travel brand ambassador photographer. I work in LA. I've been published. I've traveled all over the world. I've taken pictures for people who have won Grammys. I've done a lot of really cool work, but it hasn't always started out that way. My life has a lot of darkness that I've come out of. When I was a kid, I grew up relatively poor. I've had a speech problem my whole life. When I was in high school, I was diagnosed with thyroid cancer, and I had no interest in art. I had no interest in taking pictures. The first camera that I ever had, I stole, and I never even used it until 6 years later. But I moved out of the state, and I kind of got some stuff figured out with my life. I moved back, and I actually went to college for music, and it was there that I started hanging out with people that encouraged me, and it was there that I saw that there's beauty all over the place, and there's people who are trying to point it out through doing quality work, through caring for and working with people who are hurting. It was in that I was like, well, I'm gonna pursue music now. And I graduated from college, picked up a camera, and that was like 10 years ago. Light for me, and as an artist, as people that do photos, light is everything. If anyone ever was to sit in a room that was totally dark, their eyes would actually adjust and they would want to see that light. Everybody here can participate in what it means to actually notice and call out that good light that's happening, the good light that's happening in your neighborhood, that good light that's happening in your schools, in your workplace, all that stuff. We all have an opportunity and to see it, to look at and to be a part of that good light that's happening, to say this world is a beautiful place that God made and He hasn't left it, and there's people that are doing good stuff. And so everybody here can be a part of that. I know for me, my next steps are to take this kind of skill and this craft and this desire that I have to draw people in and say, pay attention to the beautiful stuff that exists everywhere, and share it with people. I think that we just overlook these opportunities because we see them as unimportant. I'm currently working with people at Union Rescue Mission up in LA to make art a part of the recovery program. So I'm actually finding a way to work also with the National Association of Christian Recovery to integrate art into that recovery, because I know that as an artist, when I see something beautiful, something compelling, I'm way more interested than just liking it and actually disrupt the darkness, right? That's what we're here to talk about, is that you can be a person that actually stops the advancement of those negative things that happen and use it in positive ways. And so I just think that even if you don't feel like you're an artist or you have anything to offer in that, maybe it's your job to be that light. Maybe it's like God has made you a cracked pot so that the light and the goodness can seep through you, and let other people come along and tell your story. But either tell the story or be that light, be that light.